Okay, let's talk about what's going on for Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, what is going on with you starting today all the way to Monday? Let's see what's going in your energy. What kind of energy that we're pulling for you, allegedly. So let's see what's coming out for you. So what's going down with my good old Scorpio that need to be known at this time? What's going down with starting today all the way till Monday, Spirit? So what's going down, allegedly? What's in your energy? Okay. What's going down in your energy, Scorpio? What you need to know, allegedly. Scorpio, what you need to know. Okay, somebody could be a Leo. Something about a Leo. Okay. Okay, what's going on with a Leo? Okay, somebody said my favorite person. Somebody's saying that you are somebody's favorite person, allegedly. Allegedly, somebody says, you're my favorite person. Okay, it's so hard in these streets, but I have to keep going. Somebody was saying it's so hard in these streets, but I have to keep going, which is true. Somebody has an A in their name, allegedly. Okay, somebody could be half black and white. Somebody could be half black and white, too, allegedly. Somebody could be alleged names come out, but this is entertainment purpose. Don't mean that's the person. Somebody could be last name Williams, allegedly. It says guidance. I am getting help with learning how to cope with my problems in order to heal. So someone here is getting guidance to try to, help with their guidance. And somebody could be in Alabama, to help them heal, allegedly. Somebody could be a black American, dark-skinned man, allegedly. Something about somebody may have a CH in their name, is looking for their real family, family and friends from Texas. Somebody in the past was looking with a CH, was looking for their family in Texas, okay, in the past. Some about October they were doing this, allegedly. Somebody was studying a situation, studying someone. Okay, it says you just want to be surrounded by people you like and, like dealing with in the situation that makes you smile. Surely not too much to ask. It is not as if you're setting your sights on sharing, in Hollywood with someone. You just want to be surrounded around people that you like and you can trust, and that's understandable. It says, I am going to clone you when I get married to you. Watch out. That's why you ain't getting married to somebody. You telling somebody that you gonna clone them. Somebody could be named Lucille, allegedly. They said when they get married to you, Lucille, they're going to clone you, allegedly. Trigger warning, okay? Somebody said that. It says sudden insight on greater purpose. This person don't know their greater purpose, but their sight is on you, but they want to clone you to be what they want you to be. And they're doing this allegedly. So, I don't know why people think they can get married to you and then clone you. First, that's what their big deal is. So be careful, allegedly, getting in with anybody, because it's going down like that, okay? It says someone has some mental karmic problems. Let it go. Somebody's a mental and they have some mental karmic problems. Somebody could be named Helen, allegedly. It says give your relationship a chance. Someone's not willing to do that. Somebody says trick that. I'm not giving this relationship no problem, no chances, because this person done took their chances over the roof. You can't just let somebody take you to the box and put you in there and it's okay, and I'm just gonna let you lock me away somewhere. No, not me. Somebody said these mother effers in the past didn't understand that. I was not going to keep doing that. Allegedly, that's what somebody said. I'm not going to keep letting them do me like that. Somebody was acting like a jack A. That's what they were saying. 888 balance. Everything is falling into place. So you probably been seeing that. Okay, never give up. Angels are here helping you. Okay, so don't give up, because your clairaudience, Archangel Raphael, is helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully, so you can clearly see heavenly's love. So they're trying to work on your sight so you can see clearly. See a past life lover. Somebody said a past life. This person is not your past life lover. You know, they might think they is. There's rules they needed to learn to go by, but they didn't. So ground yourself, and it's time to smile, okay? Divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? You need to picture things for what they really are, you know. Picture the things that you want. There's no congratulations for a Gemini. It's in reverse, allegedly. Because you need to watch out. A child, SHOOTING. Somebody need to watch out for their child because something could happen. So I'm just saying, allegedly, trigger warning, as you can see it for yourself. There's people out here, they nervous about what they're trying to do. See, they was doing grave magic on you. This child here was doing grave magic, and that's why that's going down. They was planting them sticks. I keep telling people, leave them sticks alone. Here's some names that could be involved in this. Was planting them sticks. Could be your child or somebody you know, allegedly. Trigger warning. It says you need to prioritize their higher learning, and they didn't want to do it. So somebody could be 56 here, allegedly. Something about you're acting like a fool. Need to think before you act. Somebody says they need to think. Somebody says yes, but this person need to act. They says no, but yes, they need to think before they act towards this person. It says watch, waiting on you to open up for their crimes. They're not waiting anymore because they know something's going to happen where the law is getting involved. The gavel, so somebody might have some police they didn't want to learn, so they just have to deal with the police about get out of my house with all these stolen goods. See, somebody's bringing in a lot of stolen goods in your house, and so that's going to bring the heat to you, allegedly. It says so you need to know that. It says if you are having some issues with your partner, know that they will soon be resolved. This angel number is asking you to trust your partner. If you're if you're married, if you're single, new opportunities are coming your way. Just open up to them. So you could be seeing number 114. Your love life, it indicates a period of happiness in a relationship, either way it goes. It says somebody need to watch out for some bad people. We're coming soon, but they're not coming because it's in reverse. They're going to get stopped. They needed to learn self-control, and they didn't want to walk away from the situation, and they needed to, okay? They really do. And someone, only needed to learn that. Somebody could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They needed to learn that. It says, because there could be watch out, there's some earthquakes going to be bad. And you might be with some earthquakes, and they're going to learn that lesson when them earthquakes allegedly go off of somewhere because of something they would not let go of. So when them earthquakes hit you real hard, you're going to start listening. You're going to be in place at the wrong time. They telling y'all it's time to listen and let go of the beef, because see, they were doing blood rituals and stuff, and they all backfired. They were doing fire magic, water magic, and they didn't want to stop doing these blood rituals. Somebody was trying to put poison in your food, family or friend. You need to watch out for them, allegedly. And I call justice and judgment. Faith is God. You have to take God as His word and to save people from hardship and trial, but it's not enabling them to bear true, courageous and be victorious. They just have to learn to take God at their word. Somebody in February, somebody said 3 people are going to pass away due to God was watching you, and God told you not to do that, and you did it anyway. So, and somebody with February, this was a gay lady in the past that was involved. They were projecting days, nights, and futures for you, but it didn't work. That's why them 3 coffins was there. It says they didn't know how to appreciate their life journey. They didn't want to. It says no more you watching you go downhill on drugs and this and other things. They was in denial and not facing the truth. They felt controlled as children, and now they're so out of control with their anger. They had a dirty little love affair down low with someone that had a dog angel. Okay, somebody had a love affair with someone. Everything is exposed about the cruel game they played in this. Okay, so don't worry. Like, share, and subscribe.